Hey, Mr. Jones.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, but I have a few concerns. I recently noticed that I've been bruising fairly easily lately. As you can see, it's kind of getting pretty bad, and I've also been pretty tired and fatigued.
Well, there's plenty of reasons for easy bruising. Any falls or bumps in the past?
No falls or bumps in the past or even recently.
It says in your file that you had Crohn's disease.
Yes, yes, that is true. It makes it very painful for me to eat the food that I need on a daily basis.
Okay, we're gonna run some blood tests on you, make sure it's not hemophilia or leukemia or any other blood-related disease, but mainly due to your Crohn's, we're gonna be checking for vitamin C deficiencies.
Okay, sounds good to me. Better safe than sorry.
All right.
Hello, Mr. K.
Hello.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not a problem at all.
So, what happens to be the problem today?
Well, lately I've been feeling quite out of sorts.
How do you mean?
Well, I'm always tired, and recently my spouse has told me that I've been a lot angrier. I thought maybe after a couple nights of good rest it would be better, but it's affected my work and now my personal life, so I thought I'd come to you.
Huh. Well, something might certainly be up there. I remember a while ago you said you tried a weird diet and had some issues. Have you done anything like that recently?
Yeah, so I have been keeping up with this weird diet. It mainly consists of bread, cheese, and normally like dried prunes or something like that.
How long have you been on this diet?
A couple months now.
Doesn't sound too bad. Why don't you step over here so I can take a look at you?
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little dizzy. I actually forgot to mention that as well. I've been experiencing these dizzy spells and also achy joints.
That's concerning. Those are some odd symptoms. Maybe it's anemia.
Hey, Alex, could I borrow you for a second?
I'm with the patient right now.
It's pretty important.
Okay then. Can you just wait 1 minute?
Thanks. Hey, so
Why'd you need me?
well, I got this patient who has Crohn's disease, and they're deficient in vitamin C, and I think it's gotten so bad that they might actually have scurvy. What's your opinion?
Scurvy, actually. Wow. I guess people not getting enough vitamin C is more common than you might think.
Yeah, I actually read a paper by the American Journal of Public Health written by Hampel, Taylor, and Johnston that up to 17% of the subjects that they studied was deficient in vitamin C, and they had a subject pool of around 30,800 people,
Whoa.
and the study took over 8 years to do.
Sounds really reliable. I remember a different article by B.D. Lineker. He was studying the risk of scurvy in those with Crohn's disease, and he found that actually 7 out of the 10 people with Crohn's disease he looked at had a vitamin D deficiency, and that 4 out of those 7 people were eating enough vitamin C in their diet. So even if they're having enough vitamin C, they can still be at risk.
Well, that's interesting. It makes it more plausible that my patient could actually have scurvy. Well, I'm still waiting on the blood test to come back in.
Well, I should thank you. My patient has been experiencing anemia and joint pain. I was a little confused, but now you've reminded me of scurvy. I remember his diet is very low in vitamin C. And I remember another paper by Scott, Coleman, and Paglow that mentioned that anemia is often caused by nutrient deficiency.
All right. I'll let you get back to your patient.
Hello again, Mr. K. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let me turn the light on in here. So, you don't have any health problems like smoking or anything, do you?
Oh, I actually do smoke, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking a little more about your diet and symptoms. I think I have a good idea of what you're experiencing. How long has it been since you first began to experience symptoms?
I'm not totally sure, but if I did have to take a guess, it would probably be about 2 months now, or a month now. Yeah, a month.
Yeah, and you said you started your diet about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Then, as unlikely as it may seem, I think you might have scurvy.
What? No, that's ridiculous.
Seriously, it explains your symptoms. And scurvy takes about a month of little to no vitamin C intake to begin. The cause is easy to find: your diet.
What's so unhealthy about bread, cheese, and a bit of fruit?
Well, the anemia might be due to low iron levels. You see, the iron your body absorbs comes in two forms: heme and non-heme. Heme iron comes from meats and they can be absorbed pretty easily, but your diet has no meat. The other source of iron is non-heme iron from plants. Your body or your diet sounds like it might have some of this non-heme vitamin C from the grains and dried fruit. Unlike heme iron, your body needs vitamin C to absorb this non-heme iron, and your diet is very low in vitamin C.
How does that even work?
Certain acids like ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, and citric acid can form a chelate with an iron molecule to make it more soluble. See, the chelate forms in the acid environment of the stomach and then remains soluble as it enters the alkaline environment in the first part of the intestine called the duodenum. According to a paper by Halberg, Brun, and Rosander in 1989, vitamin C also reduces iron 3 ions to iron 2 ions, which is necessary for your mucous membrane to absorb it.
Okay, but like, how do you know it's scurvy? Like, maybe I just have low iron levels?
I thought so too, but then I remembered a few things. You said you were feeling aching in your thighs, another symptom of scurvy. Additionally, the average male needs 90 milligrams of vitamin C a day, and heavy smokers like yourself require another 35 milligrams. Of course, this is still speculation, but if you consent to a blood test, I can let you know soon enough. In the meantime, try some vitamin C rich foods like guava and bell peppers. And if you need more iron, get beans if you don't want to eat meat.
Okay, thank you, doctor. That sounds good to me.
Hey, Mr. Jones,
Hello.
how's your day going?
It's good. How about you?
Good. I just got your blood test results back, and it's not hemophilia.
Oh, that's a relief, but I do have another concern. My bruises haven't cleared up at all, and if anything, they've gotten worse, really.
Yeah, it's definitely a concern. I'm about to get to that. It turns out it could be due to a vitamin C deficiency.
Okay.
You had Crohn's disease, right?
Yeah.
Well, the fact is that you can't get the nutrients that you need for your body to work properly. And because of that, you seem to be deficient in vitamin C. Your body can't really make vitamins, so you need to get it from your food, but due to your condition, there's a layer of scar tissue in your intestines that makes it difficult to absorb the nutrients. So, because of that, you might actually have a case of scurvy.
I only thought pirates got that. Can you tell me a little bit more about scurvy?
Well, scurvy occurs when you have a deficiency of vitamin C, as you do. The reason why vitamin C is so important is because it's essential for the creation of a protein called collagen.
Oh, I'm still a little confused here. You're the doctor, not me, so can you explain what collagen is?
Collagen is a protein that's used in the body to make a bunch of connective tissue, like blood vessels, bones, skin, ligaments, you name it, it's probably used in there. And the fibers that are the proteins, they basically keep everything strong and healthy. And it's part of your gums, whether or not you know it, and that's why some teeth are decaying on pirates, because the gums being decayed and it can't supply the right nutrients to the teeth, and then the teeth decay.
Wow, I never knew vitamin C was such an important part of a daily diet.
It explains why you have the bruises and all those strange marks on your bodies. It's because collagen's needed for blood vessel repair and maintenance. And because of that, you probably develop bruises because of internal bleeding from your blood vessels bursting and not being able to be repaired. It's actually one of the most abundant proteins in your body.
Oh, that's rather interesting. Is collagen synthesized like naturally, or like do I have to like eat it, or what? Like how do I get?
Well, collagen's made inside your body. It requires four things to be made: iron, oxygen, alpha-ketoglutarate, and ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is used in two ways to make collagen. First, it's needed to convert glucose into ascorbic acid, which is one of the main components that I just went over.
Yeah.
And two, it's required to reduce the enzyme that makes collagen. So collagen requires an enzyme to make the collagen, and then the enzyme, it's originally bound to an iron, gets oxidized. Vitamin C will come along and then reduce the enzyme, allowing the enzyme to be reused again to make more collagen.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know about more about scurvy. That's very informative. Any like treatment options or ways I can get better?
Well, according to D.D. Lineker, they did say that about 200 milligrams of vitamin C supplement should help, and if not, we can bump it up to about 1,000 milligrams. The thing is, it's not very dangerous because it is a vitamin, and those are typically soluble in water. So you should probably just sweat or urinate out the excess vitamin C.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
All right, you're
Have
welcome.
a good day.
You too.
Hey guys, I'm back with another vlog. As you know, haven't been posting much lately as I was diagnosed with scurvy recently. I posted a video last week talking about this diagnosis. If you'd like to go check that out, the link is in my description down below. But in this video, I just wanted to summarize some of the things I've learned about scurvy over this journey. As you guys know, I do suffer from a disease known as Crohn's disease, which is when your gastrointestinal tract becomes inflamed and scars periodically. This makes it rather difficult for me to absorb the nutrients I need on a daily basis. In particular, my vitamin C levels are very low, to the point that scurvy was even considered as a possible disease that I might have. One symptom that I was experiencing was extensive bruising. I do have a huge bruise on my arm that has cleared up quite well over the past couple weeks. My doctor told me that this is a result of the lack of vitamin C, as it is a huge part in the formation of collagen in your body. He also mentioned that collagen is essentially the glue that holds your body together. So pretty big issue if your body isn't producing that the way it should be. Collagen actually helps with strengthening anywhere from your blood vessels to your gums and teeth. So I'm pretty lucky, as it was just bruising, so my blood vessels weren't as strong as they could be. So internal bleeding there, bruising, and other things like that. Luckily, with the help of my doctor, I was able to figure out a way to treat this problem. He gave me a prescription of vitamin C supplements to take on a daily basis, which just added a constant supply of vitamin C in my daily diet. Now, after a couple weeks of using these supplements, I've definitely felt better. I've seen improvements with my bruise, and not as tired, definitely more energetic. So yeah, that's about the majority of the things I've learned about scurvy. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I post daily vlogs and awesome content. Sign off for now. Peace.